Hey, shout out to them young niggas on the east side getting they paper. Young nigga about my funds, nigga, I'ma go get a fuck, nigga. I can't run with you, split no crumbs with you, what, nigga, with you dumb, nigga. I can't fuck with you, young nigga about my funds, nigga. I'ma go get her. I'ma get this money while I can. You won't catch me holding out my hand. I'ma get this money while I can. Being broke something I'll never understand.
What's going on, everybody? And welcome to another episode of Southern Perspective. Today, I got my nigga Ron in here with me, CEO of Misfits Millionaires. Goddamn.
Yeah.
Ron, tell the people a little bit about yourself, bro. Let them know where you from.
First of all, thank you for having me.
Straight up.
I appreciate it.
No problem.
You know what I'm saying? I remember, I think it was like 2 weeks ago, Sunday, we ran into each other at like the Simple Sunday joint.
Yeah.
You know
Shout out to Anthony.
Yeah, I ran into my boy. He was like, "Hey man, we gotta lock it in."
Straight up.
And then, I'm here, so anytime somebody like go through with their word, you know what I'm saying, I already got a lot of respect for him for that. So appreciate you, bro.
Ain't no problem, bro. I appreciate you coming through, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, get a people a little insight about yourself, bro. Let them know where you from and shit.
Alright, so Ron Millionaire, you know what I'm saying, owner of Misfits Millionaires. First of all, no one calls me that, man. So I made that up, you know what I'm saying, trying to brand myself or whatever. But all my friends just call me Ron, you know what I'm saying. I did all that work for nothing. But anyway, I'm from Barnesville, Georgia. I got a story about that. So anytime somebody from Georgia, like, it's hard like to let them know where you from, because everybody like assume you from Atlanta.
Straight up.
So they're like, "Hey, you from Atlanta?" I'm like, "Nah, man, I'm from Barnesville." They're like, "Oh, what is?" I already know where the conversation going. Like, oh, that's on top. They're like, "What is it?"
Yeah.
Then I'm like, I'm like, "You heard of Gordon College?" They're like, "Nah, man, I ain't never heard of that." Then I'm like, "You know where Atlanta is, man?" They're like, "Yeah, I'm about like 50 minutes south of Atlanta." You know what I'm saying? "Oh, okay."
You gotta give niggas a reference point.
Yeah. And then when I say that, they still don't know, so it's just like a moot point.
Yeah. I still gotta give people the background of where I'm from. If anybody asks me where I'm from, I'm gonna tell them straight out, "Hey, bro, I'm from a small town.
Yeah.
But it's called Brookhaven.
Yeah.
It's in Mississippi.
Right.
And it's like right here."
Yeah.
Like, that's why I got the tattoo and all that shit, so I can give people a reference point on where it's at within Mississippi. But yeah, go ahead, bro.
Man, so I might need to get a tat.
Hey, bro, that's the way to go, bro.
They probably let them. But I appreciate everybody from my hometown, man.
Yeah.
Like, they always like show love anytime like I release anything.
Yeah.
Anytime I put something out, like, I always get a lot of love for now. It's like a lot of talent out of Barnesville too, from like artists to people like making clothes, like such as myself too. So big shout out to Barnesville, Georgia.
Shout out to Barnesville, man.
Yes,
I ain't
sir.
never been out there, but shit. Might have to make me a trip.
Yeah.
Go to Barnesville, see what y'all doing out there. See how y'all living in Barnesville.
Yeah, just make sure you got everything, cause we ain't got no Walmart.
For real? You ain't got no Walmart? Damn.
Bro, we got probably like 2 or 3 red lights in the whole city.
Oh yeah, y'all country.
Man,
y'all super country. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Well, we got the Walmart in the town.
Yeah.
So I can't say we dead country.
Yeah.
We country as hell, but shit.
Yeah.
We got a Walmart. Bro.
Yeah.
How far the nearest Walmart is?
Shit, probably about 15 miles up. Griffin probably the nearest Walmart. Bro.
Shout out to Griffin with the Walmart.
Yeah, shout out to Griffin. They support too.
Yeah. They show love out there in Griffin.
Yes, sir.
Well, y'all make sure y'all tune in Griffin and in Barnesville, goddamn. Make sure y'all check this motherfucker out.
Right.
Cause it's gonna be live as hell.
Yeah, we live.
So yesterday, bro,
Uh-huh.
Kanye came out with an album. I want to talk about this shit, bro. Cause this shit is bothering me.
Yeah.
This shit weighing on my heart.
Yeah.
And if anybody out there know me, they know I'm not like the most religious person in the world.
Mm-hmm.
My grandmother is. She's like the definition of a church-going woman.
Right.
Like, this woman cleans the church on Saturdays. She go to church on Sunday. She go to choir rehearsal on Tuesday.
Yeah.
She go to Bible study on Wednesday. And then she hold like another separate Bible study on like Thursday. So this woman is in church. So I use her as like a reference point for all things holy. You feel me? So Kanye came out with a gospel album. And I listened to it. It was trash. Nah, you got some Kanye fans out there that's gonna be like, oh no, it wasn't just trash, bro. But no,
he a genius, bro. You just
he
didn't
is.
get it.
He is.
That's what it was.
And I believe it.
Yeah.
And I believe it. I'm all for it, bro.
Right.
But the album was trash.
Right.
Kanye is a motherfucking genius.
Yeah.
And he knows.
Yeah.
He knows.
Right.
He know that these motherfuckers that believe in God and Christianity, they gonna give you that money.
Right.
If you on that bitch talking about praise Jesus, the name of the album is Jesus is King. Off the rip.
Yeah.
So
selling it up top.
Straight up. He just selling it to the people.
Bro. So anytime somebody talk about Kanye, bro, like I just go back, I miss the old Kanye. Straight from the gold Kanye.
Yeah.
That was my dude, man, cause like, you know what I'm saying, growing up we didn't really have like role models for people who didn't like want to sell drugs or promote violence or anything.
Right.
Like
Right.
for people who were like into fashion and just being like creative.
Right.
Or whatever. So Kanye, you know what I'm saying, I kind of looked up to him like growing up. So it's kind of
he was that spark.
right.
Yeah.
So like it kind of hurt to see like what he is now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What you think it was though? You think it was like you think it was the Kardashians, or you think it was like him losing his mama?
So it's hard for me to get into like people's mental, man.
Yeah.
But it's hard to put myself in them shoes. Like I don't know what it could have been to make you do that kind of 360 or whatever, man.
It could have been anything.
Yeah.
You could have fucking just woke up one morning and been like, this is me now.
Right.
This is the way to go.
Yeah.
I think it's a marketing scheme though. As far as the album go,
Yeah.
I think it's just a marketing scheme. And on top of it, like you say, the church make a lot of fucking money.
Yeah.
I was watching the interview yesterday that T.I. did for Hot 97, Ebro in the morning. And he was on there talking about how he went to Kanye's Sunday service.
I heard about it.
And the motherfucker was asking him for money.
Yeah.
So he was saying how they was passing a bucket around, my nigga. Like, not a collection plate, but like one of the big ass, like, paint buckets, you feel me?
Yeah.
So he was like, he thought that Ye was gonna get up there and speak. So he was like, they had him and 2 Chainz, 2 seats reserved in the front row. And right. And he was like, it was a guest pastor from like Houston or somewhere that came up there to speak. And he said the motherfucking pastor gave his little sermon, and halfway through the sermon, he said, I need 20 people to give $1,000. And he just kept coercing people to like stand up and shit. Like, I need 20 people to give $1,000. Who gonna do it? Who gonna do it? Who gonna receive their blessing today? And I'm like, bro, I gotta give you $1,000 to receive a blessing, fam.
All right.
Like, you just gonna take from me like that? Like, that's $20K that you just got in less than an hour, bro.
That's an expensive blessing.
My
blessing is not giving that blessing, you know.
You just picked up $20K, bro.
Yeah.
In a matter of 30 minutes.
Right.
And just imagine how many times you do that shit in a month.
Yeah.
This ain't they don't just hold these services on Sundays.
Yeah.
It's just called Sunday service.
Right.
They do this shit throughout the week. And they got all types of celebrities that come in that bitch. Well, T.I. was saying he seen Jermaine Dupri in that bitch. Bow Wow was in that motherfucker. He said his son was in there. His wife was in there. He said it was a whole bunch of people in there. So you can imagine how many celebrities they get in that bitch on a weekly basis, bro. And they just asking these motherfuckers like, yeah, give me $1,000, bro.
Bro, the shit that killed me, cause I heard that interview too. The shit that killed me is Tim said somebody they already passed the collection plate around, but they seen them come in. They passed that guy around.
I'm telling you, like, as soon as I seen these boys come through the door, I'm finna pass this bitch around one more time. Just one more time. Make sure these motherfuckers can make sure these motherfuckers give what they got. They came in after the collection, so we gonna hold another.
Yeah.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
It's a marketing scheme. It's all about that money, bro.
Yeah. Bro made church clothes, called church clothes and stuff. Like, come on, bro. Like, you gonna do it like that? Like,
and I think he just saw the formula.
Right.
I think he saw like all them pastors and them super churches and shit like that. He was like, shit, I'm gonna make me a super church. That's all it is. All Kanye Sunday service is a motherfucking black super church,
right,
with a black choir that he put together, and he's musically inclined, so the music sounds good.
Right.
He remakes fucking Like what he do, So Anxious. He remade So Anxious into a motherfucking gospel song.
Turned everybody on.
So now all the so now all the church going people, it's like, oh, I fucks with it. I like that shit. Kanye. Yeah. But everybody seemed to forget when Kanye was screaming slavery was a choice and all that shit. The only motherfucker I know that got the same energy for Kanye now that they had before is my brother-in-law. Shout out to Chris. That boy got the same energy he had. It's fuck Kanye through and through.
Yeah.
You fucking with Kanye.
Yeah.
And I can't get behind it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
This Sunday service shit just seemed real. It seemed real fake to me.
Yeah, but at the same time, like, I don't really know how to judge it because, like, at the end of the day, church is like a business too, still, though, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Is he getting in where he fit in? Or, you know what I'm saying? It just depends on how you see it, man. I think it's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? It just depends on the person, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not buying no church clothes. I used to hate church clothes when I was a kid. That shit had a different meaning for me, man.
Right.
You gotta wear a little...
Yeah.
You gotta wear a little damn, you know, the little Easter fits that you and your brother got set up.
The pink shorts
Bro,
and shit.
you gotta wear shit like that and go, man. So church clothes will always have a terrible place in my heart.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So I ain't going out to buy that shit anyway. So, but for the people that like that shit, man, y'all do y'all thing. Y'all blow y'all money on that shit.
Yes, sir.
It ain't for me.
Get them $50 socks.
Well, I'm telling you, bro. And then he came out with the prison Crocs. the motherfucking prison slides. And he gonna sell them bitches for $200 a pop.
Yeah.
Who gonna buy this shit?
Shit, somebody, man.
That's some rich folk shit.
They gonna buy them.
That's like the ugly ass Balenciagas them niggas be buying. With the fat ass motherfucking soles on the bottom.
Hey, them things hard.
Man, I ain't fucking with that bullshit.
Them things hard, bro.
I ain't fucking with that shit.
And by hard, that's a high level of sarcasm. Like, you ain't never gonna see me wearing none of that, bro. Like,
I'd rather wear some feelers.
You feel me? Like, I don't know, bro. People see designer, man, and they just automatically kind of like jump on it, and they just. I think it's a status symbol to people. You know what I'm saying? Like Gucci, Prada, Balenciaga, like all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? It like the stuff they been coming out with lately. It ain't even dope.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just because it got that name behind it.
That's true.
People like gonna flock to it.
That's true.
No matter what they say about like your people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They just getting your money. You know what I'm saying? And doing what they want to.
Most definitely.
You feel me?
Motherfuckers gonna feed off of whatever our people are into.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And that's crazy. That's crazy in itself because it's crazy, bro. I was listening to Kanye again yesterday. Yeah. He did the interview with Big Boy, and he actually said some pretty intelligent shit. Yeah. He not no dumb motherfucker. He said that us as a culture, we really like don't have a culture. And I was like, okay, I understand where he coming from with this shit because African Americans don't really have our own thing, you know, besides like hip hop. Right. Hip hop is one of those things that we came up with. We like built that shit from the ground up and made it into something that's bigger than anybody could have ever imagined. Yeah. It's international now, you feel me? But at the same time, we allow people to come in and be so-called culture vultures to our creation. So he was saying in the context of, yeah, we created hip hop, but we still go to white men, white executives to get record deals. You feel me? We allow white rappers to come in and quote unquote call themselves the goats of this craft. And I don't think that could ever be possible. Yeah. Because there's so many dope African American rappers out here. There's no way a white rapper can top over all of these black rappers that's out here. But yeah, we gonna go into that too. And it was crazy to me because he was also saying how our culture is branched off of, like he was saying, the brands, bro. So we buy the foreign cars, but don't know black people make foreign cars. At all. We buy the fucking Balenciagas. Don't know black people make motherfucking Balenciagas. The Gucci's, the motherfucking, all of this shit, bro. Don't know black people make that shit. But that is, quote unquote, our culture. Right. And it's weird to me that we have a culture that's so diverse, right? But for all the wrong reasons. It's weird. Yeah. I think we just need to, as a whole, as black people, Start investing in people like you, bro.
Yeah.
People that got their own thing going on. People that's trying to build something and make that our culture. You feel me?
Yeah, that's real.
You ain't got to buy all the African prints and all of that shit and to feel like you black. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because a lot of time when people start talking shop black owned business, they want to go get like the dashikis and the goddamn and the African printed scarves and the motherfucking shit like that. But you ain't got to do all this shit.
Nah. Not at all.
That shit ain't.
Yeah, your skin enough.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. If you black, you black, my nigga. You just gotta support other black people.
Yeah.
And a lot of times it be people that be selling these dashikis and these African print shit, and the CEO of the company be white.
Yeah.
It just be a black person selling the shit.
Yeah.
So I'm shopping black.
Yeah.
I'm shopping with black people. This is our culture. We are building our culture. People like you are helping to build the culture for ourselves. So we can have our own clothing lines. Like Buddy did with Fubu. Right. That motherfucker was a millionaire. Yeah. And it was for us, by us. Yeah. For black people.
By Damon Jones, man.
Yeah, man. That man came up strong. Yeah. Started a whole brand, bro, for us. And now look at it.
See the way I studied him like when I was creating my brand or whatever. And the thing like that he did was he got like rappers behind him to like help promote his stuff like LL Cool J. You know what I'm saying? They was looking out, you know what I'm saying? And I don't really see a lot of that in hip hop culture today, man. You know what I'm saying? They get behind like I see Virgil or Blow, you know what I'm saying? They get behind him, but for the most part they promote like Louis Vuitton and all of that. And if you just get behind like let's say a black brand or any brand, like you just get behind it, you get a bunch of rappers pushing it, it's gonna pop because the rappers got all the influence. Right. You know what I'm saying? They really make commerce and everything go. If you really just pay attention to like just the dynamics of everything. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They got all the juice really.
I want to see some of these rappers like they be talking all this shit like T.I. Yeah. How he be talking shit about like Gucci and all of this shit. Yeah. I want to see his ass get out here and promote some of these black clothing companies. I know he got his own clothing line and his own brand and shit, but you rich, my nigga. Like your shit gonna blow. You feel me? You already T.I. nigga. Niggas gonna go buy. Niggas gonna go buy your shit, bro. You know that, bro. You can plug another nigga in here once in a while. Yeah. You're not gonna lose no revenue stream because you plugging somebody else shit. Right. Like, and I don't think them niggas everybody be trying to start their own shit, and they feel like I can't help you out if I'm trying to start out doing the same shit you doing. Right. It's just like with the podcast shit. I listened to a T.I. podcast the other day. This nigga just popped up with a podcast out of nowhere. And this nigga got millions of followers. And I'm like,
you can do it. You got the influence.
You know what I'm saying? You can do that.
All you gotta do is throw it out there.
Motherfuckers was throwing numbers around and shit, talking about some, T.I. got the #1 podcast in the nation after 2 episodes. And I'm like, bro, this is T.I. Yeah. Like, yeah. Of course he do. Yeah, what you expect from T.I., bro? Yeah. But yeah, motherfuckers, they don't want to plug another motherfucking shit.
I ain't gonna lie, it was one time I seen T.I. actually on his Instagram. He was promoting. It was like when that whole thing was with Gucci was going on. Yeah, he did like a little campaign where he was promoting like all black brands. Just send it to him and he would post it. And I seen him post a lot of them, but I think it was his people.
I want to see you wear my shit. Put my shit on, nigga. Yes, sir. Wear my shit to the motherfucking BET Awards, nigga.
Yeah, well, I to the college
straight up. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, I want to see Bacon Nick and all this shit. Wear my shit the fuck out, nigga. I don't want you to put my shit in the closet, none of this shit. Yeah. I give you a shirt, nigga. Yeah. On everything. If I give you a business card, nigga, post this shit on your Instagram story, nigga. Don't just put your shit in my pocket. Yeah. Like, I need to know. Right. That you fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? You fucking with me, bro.
Yeah, long as it's of quality. I don't want nobody to promote my shit if they don't think it's hot. You know what I'm saying? If you think it's hot and dope and you hit me up about it, why? You know what I'm saying? Like, put it out there.
Make it genuine.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if it ain't dope, I mean, I understand that. Some shit ain't hot, whether you black or not. I don't want it. Right. And I don't want you to have it if you don't like it. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I am about it.
But honest feedback is good.
Yeah. But one rapper I can say that's like 100 with it, like he helped me out is Rollo. You ever heard him?
Yeah.
Rollo? Yeah, man, he locked up.
I'm telling you, free the boy. Yeah, man. They locked that boy up on some crazy ass shit too, bro.
Yeah, for weed, bro.
He had the whole block sold up.
Yeah, that shit illegal, man.
He bought the whole like apartment complex, and he was booming out the apartment complex on some shit. Allegedly.
Yeah, that's probably why he got him.
Yeah, allegedly he was booming out the apartment complex that he had purchased. and was I think he had a few people in that bitch staying rent free.
Yeah,
It was for like it was like a low income spot.
Yeah,
and he pretty much was buying the neighborhood like niggas supposed to do,
right?
Like everybody else be doing, but they want you to go about it a certain way. So yeah, shout out to Rollo, bro.
Yeah, man, bro was like, he would like wear my stuff, posted and everything.
For real?
It was even one time like, I think it was one of the designs I came out with. He said send him something, he gonna send it to Birdman. Just out of nowhere. I don't even know this dude. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
Just out of nowhere, he hit me to my side, I sent it to Bird. You know what I'm saying?
Love, bro.
And yeah, like we need more people like that, man, bro.
Straight up.
Like you can tell he got like a free heart, you know what I'm saying?
That's right. That's how you know genuine motherfuckers when you see a genuine motherfucker.
Yeah.
Where you listen to Rollo music?
Yes, sir.
Where you rank him at?
As far as what?
Like
as far as out of who?
Out of your favorites.
Out of my favorites?
Yeah.
I'll put him like, if I got like a top 20,
yeah,
I'll probably put him at like 18, 19, or 20 for the people who like off his like recent shit.
Yeah, I fucks with that.
Yes, sir.
I fucks with that. So recently I seen on Twitter that I think it was, who was it? T.I.? Somebody came out with a 50 worst rappers list.
So many people.
He came out with a 50 worst rappers list, bro. So I ain't gonna go through all 50 of them, but I'm just say this one time. Webby was on that list, and I am highly upset that Webby was on that list because Webby dope as fuck. He ain't dropped nothing hot lately. Yeah. But I grew up listening to Webby, and that motherfucker used to pop. Yeah. So y'all gonna put some respect on Webby name first and foremost. Yeah. So yeah. So I'm gonna ask you, who is like your top 5 worst rappers?
Top 5 worst.
Yeah.
Off the list or just off the top of you? Just off top, man. Off top, bro. I gotta go with Blueface, bro. I don't know why. I just can't stand, bro. Flow and then, bro. He get on that thing and talk crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell?
He be on some bullshit.
Yeah, bro. So that's number 1. You know what I'm saying? People don't usually start with number 1, but hey, off top, you know. I could just say
top of the list, man.
Yeah, I could just say him off top.
Blueface.
Probably 2. Probably Lil Pump. I can't get behind that. Nah. Yeah, I like Gucci Gang. I ain't even gonna lie. You know what I'm saying?
he got a nice little bop to it.
Yeah, it do, man. Yeah. It do.
You can fuck with it in the club and shit.
3. I can't really think of nobody else. It's just them 2 that just pop like straight to my head, bro. Like off top, man. I just get mad when they come on. I'm like, come on, bro, turn this shit off, man. Come on.
Who playing this shit, bro?
You feel me? And it ain't my age either, because you know what I'm saying? I'm open to any type of music, you know what I'm saying? I listen to it, you know what I'm saying?
I fucks with Lil Uzi.
You feel me?
There's certain motherfuckers I can't fuck with, but I listen to some Lil Uzi.
Lil Uzi can go.
That motherfucker be eating.
I listen to Uzi, bro, but like, it's just certain people, bro. Like, it just ain't pleasing to the ears.
I feel it.
Yeah.
See, Blueface was in my top 5, too.
Yeah.
It was Blueface. It was Lil B. He was trash as fuck. Man, I can't fuck with Lil B.
I like B. Shout out Lil B. Thanks God, fuck you, B.
Lil Pump, even though I don't really consider him a rapper. Who else was in there? Who else was a horrible ass rapper? I had another one, bro. It's some horrible ass rappers out here. Bro. I don't think Eminem is that good of a rapper. I don't think he's that good of a rapper. I think he is great at putting rhyming words together. He like a cat in a hat type nigga, you feel me?
I like that. No, I was trying to leave. Bro. I'm messing with
Actually, bro, I can't do it, bro. Yeah. He cat in a hat type motherfucker. Yeah. So I can't really get behind this shit. Yeah. And I probably have to like, I don't know. I couldn't think of a fifth. Cause I seen Webby on there and I just don't agree with Webby. Yeah. Out of the 50 that's on that bitch, the motherfuckers that was on there was a pretty legit list. Yeah. For the most part. Yeah. But I can't get behind Webby.
Yeah, a bunch of them I ain't never heard of, so I couldn't really like, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe they dope, but I mean I don't know. Cause I seen like Ludacris on there. Like,
man, that was another name on that bitch. I was like, did y'all really put Luda on here?
Memphis Bleak, I seen him on it.
I can't fuck with Memphis.
From the Rock, bro. He used to be hard, man, back when he was doing his thing. I think I seen Freeway on there.
Oh, yeah.
Freeway Ricky Ross.
Yeah. But he one of them New York niggas. I don't really fuck with New York rap like that anyway. I say that shit all the time on this show.
Yeah.
I don't really fuck with rappers from New York. And I'm pretty sure by now they sick of hearing that shit.
Yeah.
But
why is that though? Why?
I just don't like the way New York people talk. I don't like the way they talk for one, and I can't really relate to shit they be talking about.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not from none of them boroughs.
Right.
We ain't got no boroughs where I'm from.
Yeah.
You from a specific side of town.
Yeah.
And
Proud of the street.
Right. And we ain't all that word is bun shit.
Yeah.
Nah, I can't get behind that shit.
Yeah.
It's just not for me.
I
Jay-Z ain't never been my favorite rapper.
I feel you.
My favorite rapper is most definitely gonna be from the South.
Mm-hmm.
And it just is what it is. I can't get behind niggas from New York.
Bro, lately, like probably like the last 2 years, bro, I've been getting into like New York rap heavy, bro. It's a lot of people like I've been sleeping on.
Yeah, I fucks with like Method Man.
Yeah.
Method Man cold as fuck. I say that shit all the time too. And Joey Badass.
Bro, it's crazy because like I didn't even know Method Man was a part of Wu-Tang, bro. I didn't even know that, like, until I seen like the show. You watched the show?
We watched the new episode last night.
Yeah, bro.
That shit live as fuck.
Till the hell. How you take somebody's shit and then like they give you 5,000 and you be like, I need some more, bro. Like, damn,
you owe me some more money.
You don't do
bro.
That.
The nigga, as soon as he got out, bro,
on that bullshit. Like, for real, with his own partner, bro.
Like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Like,
you put no money on my books.
Nigga, you just got out of jail, nigga.
Yeah.
Like 2 seconds ago.
Right.
And you go right back to the bullshit. The nigga ran and did a jack move on some shit, knocked the nigga out, shot everybody else in that bitch, man. If y'all ain't seen that Wu-Tang, bro, watch that shit on Hulu, man. That shit good as fuck. That shit good as fuck. I recommend that shit to anybody.
Yeah.
But yeah, Method Man and Joey Badass in that shit too.
Joey Badass.
I fucked with Joey, bro.
I like him.
He one of the coldest motherfuckers I done heard in a while come out of New York.
Yeah, Joey.
Smoke Dizza pretty cool too. I think he from New York. He remind me of like Raekwon from Wu-Tang. So most of them niggas that's from New York, they rap like niggas from Wu-Tang.
Yeah, you don't mess with Nas? What you think about
Nas
Nas?
is a dope MC, bro.
Yeah.
I fucks with Nas as far as like content and wordplay and all of that. But once again, it's just that New York style.
Yeah.
Like I got some Nas on my phone and I can listen to it every once in a while, but for the most part, I'm not gonna go out of my way to go and listen to some Nas.
Right.
Like I got all the mainstream Nas shit, you feel me? Same thing with Jay-Z. I know all the mainstream Jay-Z songs, but you're not gonna, I'm listening to the albums, but it's not too many songs on them albums. I'm just gonna be like, all right, bro.
Yeah.
I know this song. You would never hear me say, when Jay-Z pass away, I'm not gonna be one of them niggas like, I was always a Jay-Z fan. Like, nah, it's not gonna be me. Like, I'm gonna give him his respect as an MC and as an artist and all of that, but you're not gonna catch me bumping no Jay-Z.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I can't, man. I never was into Nas, bro. Like,
no?
Every time, like, people had, like, a top list of, like, the rappers dead or alive, they always got, like, Nas, like, between, like, 1 and 3.
Yeah.
Probably, like, 1 and 3. And I don't know, maybe it's because, like, I never got into it, or I think personally, I don't really get into Nas because he kind of boring me, bro. Like, he don't do nothing like that's gonna like bring attention to himself. Maybe that's a good thing, but I mean, he still get his respect. I still respect him, you know what I'm saying, just for doing it for so long. But
I think at a certain point it comes down to longevity too. Like some of these motherfuckers just been in the rap game for so long that you be like, oh, this nigga still rapping.
Yeah.
I think Jay-Z is one of them people. Nas is one of them people. Wayne is one of them people, because even though Wayne ain't came out with nothing significant in a long ass time, niggas is still gonna reference the drought, the Carters. You feel me? So longevity is another motherfucking thing that's just gonna take a motherfucker. It's just gonna put them up there on them lists. And I don't really be seeing Wayne at the top of them lists. Like too often.
Nah, me either.
But I don't
like
really see. I don't never see too many Southern artists that's just gonna be at the top of them list. But who your top 5 rappers?
Top 5, dead or alive. I'm gonna do alive right now. Recent people.
For sure.
I'm gonna just do that.
For sure.
So I'm gonna start with 5. A lot of people probably don't know, bro, but my number 5, I'm gonna go with Boogie.
Boogie, okay.
Yeah, not A Boogie, but Boogie.
I fucks with Boogie. He from Compton.
Yeah, bro. It's hard.
He is tough.
Like you gotta check it out, man.
I fucks with
y'all
Boogie.
ain't never listened to
Shout out to Boogie, man.
Yeah, man. And he a real one too, man. He one of my partners shot him some stuff too. So he did like a little cameo video just off GP. So
yeah,
I like people like that. I put Boogie 5, probably 4. I'm gonna go with that boy Drizzy, man. Like people been sleeping on Drake lately because they talking about like the Ghost Rain and all that. But bro, like he helped people out, you know what I'm saying, at the same time. And also he been doing it for like what, 10 years now, bro? Man. Like, bro been relevant for like the last 10 years, and he always got something slick to say, you know what I'm saying? Every time he got something going, ooh, shit. I see you, man.
That's true.
So,
I'm with that.
Yeah, bro, you can't like sleep on that, man. People be prison of the moment, man.
Yeah.
So, 4, Drake. Number 3, I'm gonna go with J. Cole, man.
Okay.
J. Cole been killing lately, bro. I was never big on J. Cole like that either, but like this last year, like with his features, bro.
That feature, he went crazy with the
spasm,
man, because and it's crazy to me. I'm trying to get my words together. It's crazy to me that he did those last 2 albums, or 3 albums, because he did Forest Hills Drive, he did For Your Eyes Only, and then he dropped.
Kids on Drugs.
Yeah, KOD. None of them bitches had features on them. None of them. So it got to the point where he was just like, he kept hearing that shit over and over again. I read this shit in a magazine somewhere. Excuse me. I read this in a magazine. He was saying he got so sick of people saying that J. Cole went platinum with no features. J. Cole went platinum with no features. He was like, fuck it. I'm finna start doing features. I'm finna start doing nothing but features. And the shit works.
Yeah.
The shit worked so well. And it led up to that Revenge of the Dreamers album, which was recently dropped.
Dope project.
That shit was live as fuck. That shit was live as fuck, bro. I fucks with that shit. And it was all features. I love the fact that it was all features from so many different artists, because usually when he do the Revenge of the Dreamers series, this was Revenge of the Dreamers 3.
Right.
Revenge 1 and 2 was just artists from his label. So it was like Kaz, Boz, Omen, him, and
Ari.
This was before Ari. When they did 1 and 2, this was before Ari. So on this recent one, you got Jid, you got Ari, you got Earth Gang, and then you got all of the motherfuckers that's like new in the rap game or up and coming in the rap game. Niggas like Smino, Buddy was in that bitch, and that motherfucker cold as fuck. I just recently, I didn't know who Buddy was until I listened to Revenge of the Dreamers.
Me too, bro. He hard.
I fucks with this shit, and he from LA too. I think he from Compton, if I'm not mistaken. I think he from Compton. I follow him on Instagram and shit.
Like Guap Dad, 4,000.
I didn't even know that nigga could rap.
Me either.
I didn't even know that nigga could rap, bro. I seen him on Instagram and shit. He used to make the funny videos and shit. But when I seen his name on the album for one of the songs, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. And
then he dropped the album Friday.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken. I ain't listened to it yet, but I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, that's hard. I listened to it.
J. Cole went crazy with this shit. J. Cole went crazy with this shit. Who your number 2?
That's a dope marketing scheme. I did that. No features to an album full of features.
Straight up.
On the slick too, he ain't even tell nobody about it but them, bro.
Straight up. I fuck with this shit.
Number 2, man. This my boy, dog. It hurt me to say this, man, because this my boy. Everybody who know me know this my dude, man. But that boy K-Dot, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Kendrick, man.
Okay.
Kendrick, bro. Probably that. Oh, man. I tell you, he cold, man.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for him to drop something this year, man.
I just recently went back and I think it was like Tuesday. I seen a post. It was like the 7-year anniversary of
Good Kid.
Good Kid, man. I went back and listened to that whole album all over again. Somebody called it a classic, but I said I'm gonna give it a little more time before I call it a classic.
Yeah.
I like to give an album at least 10 years before somebody calls it a classic. But it's headed there. It's going in that direction, because when I listen to it again, it gave me the same feeling as when I listened to it for the first time. And it was still as entertaining as it was the first time I listened to it. The story was still relevant. It was still like this sort of like adrenaline rush.
Yeah.
Hearing him spit. on that shit, and that shit made me listen to Pimp a Butterfly again.
Mm-hmm.
To Pimp a Butterfly is actually my favorite Kendrick Lamar album.
For real? That's crazy. That's crazy. Cause I mean, being a fan, like it's hard to. I say that album is like hard to just. It's a hard listen to like just sit down and listen to. You got to be in that mood. I like it, but to like a casual Kendrick fan or like nobody that don't really like Kendrick like that, I wouldn't put him to that. But I like that album, bro.
My partner Q wasn't a Kendrick fan until Damn came out, and he said Damn is, in his opinion, Kendrick's best album. But I don't see that.
Yeah, me either.
Good Kid, Mad City is probably, in my opinion, his best album.
Right.
But To Pimp a Butterfly is my favorite.
Yeah.
And Damn is right there.
Yeah, that Good Kid, bro, it's like a whole story from start to finish.
I love that shit too,
skits
bro.
and everything.
I love that shit, bro.
Yeah, he got a freestyle on that joint, you know what I'm saying? You got Mac 8 on that guy. You know what I'm saying? Like old school shit.
Straight up. I fucks with that shit, bro. If y'all ain't never, I'm pretty sure y'all done heard Good Kid, Mad City, bro. But if y'all don't listen to that shit, bro, go listen to Good Kid, Mad City. I actually posted the other day on my on Facebook. I was listening to Mortal Man on To Pimp a Butterfly. That shit is one of the most slept on songs by Kendrick Lamar. And I said that because at the end, he was having a conversation with Tupac. And it was a old interview that Pac did in like the UK that was never released on some shit. And I guess he got the soundbite from it and just created a conversation between him and Tupac, and they was talking about revolutions and how black people keep getting done wrong, and how the next time black people riot, it's gonna be like murder. Yeah, straight up, it's gonna be murder. Yeah. And I was like, damn, bro, niggas really like skipped over this shit. This shit went over a lot of motherfuckers' heads, but if y'all get the chance, bro, listen to that motherfucking Mortal Man by Kendrick Lamar. Listen to the whole motherfucking song. And if you listen to the album, the whole album leads up to this one song. Yeah. Like the whole time. Every skit, every fucking interlude, it leads up to this one song. And then it all comes full circle at the end. That shit is dope as fuck. And the whole reason behind the album name is explained in that song as well. So y'all check that out.
And the thing is, bro, like I can't even like to this day, bro, when I listen to it, that shit still give me chills. Bro. I mean everything. Like, cause Pop was my dude, bro. I was like growing up, I was like a West Coast like rapper type dude. Like I used to like Tupac and Snoop and all them. Yeah. Whatever, NWA. And just listening to that, bro, it was like, damn. Should give you chills. Straight up. And just trying to connect it with like what he was saying about like the stuff that happened then is happening today, bro. That shit is true, bro. Still relevant, like, bro. The Rodney King beatings, like it went from beating people in the street to now, like you got people killing them in the street, killing black people left and right, bro. You getting killed left and right. That shit crazy as fuck. Great regularity. That shit. You can't even turn on the news without seeing it, and it's sad, bro. Yeah. But I mean, Pop was ahead of his time, bro. That's true. He was ahead of his time. That's true. Man. I think if he was still here today, it would have been a revolution, bro. I think it's just it ain't that person that needs to spark the revolution, bro. Because you gonna need to fund the revolution. So it ain't gonna be just no regular ass nigga that come up and be like, hey man, we need to get together and we need to unify. It's gonna have to be one of them high status ass motherfuckers that's gonna just get up one day and be like, hey bro, we sick of this shit. Yeah. Like now it's time to take this shit to the streets. Yeah. And we're not talking about marching. We're not talking about having no motherfucking conferences. We're not talking about passing no motherfucking legislation. Nigga, we talking about Malcolm X. Straight up. We talking about going to the streets, guns ablazing, my nigga. Yeah. Straight up. And I think if Pop was still here, bro, we would have been there already. Yeah, that's why Pop was here, bro. We would have been there already. Straight up. Who your number one? Number one, man. You already referenced this guy, man. You already referenced my boy, man. You already referenced my boy. Who that? This is my recent list, right? Yeah. So I told you I already did my little bag up. You know what I'm saying? I went back in time. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z. Hold the Rock, man. That's my boy, dog. That's my boy, bro. When I listen to him, bro, dude, bro, he get busy on that shit, bro. like as far as like content, you know what I'm saying, wordplay, you know what I'm saying? And he got his background to back him up. He doing a whole lot of stuff, bro. And then he's still like that good at rap. Like, come on, man.
I fuck with that. I mean, Jay-Z not a bad rapper. Like I said before, he not a horrible rapper. He just not somebody I can get behind.
Yeah.
So, how you feel about Jay-Z linking up with the NFL?
I think it's dope, man.
Yeah.
I think it's a progressive move. You know what I'm saying?
I fuck with that.
It's a progressive move. I feel like he got like people of that status. You know what I'm saying? Like got bees behind them, man. Like bees as in billions. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna tell the general public what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna know all the details behind the stuff. Like, cause at the end of the day, like you gotta be real with it. Like, who are we? You know what I'm saying? Why I'm gonna come to you with, all right, people, hey, on my plan, this is what we gonna do, this why I'm doing this, that, and that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna get that off top. You're not in the meetings and stuff like that. So I feel like it's like something bigger behind it, you know what I'm saying, with Jay-Z and the NFL.
A lot of people was upset because of the halftime show they just recently announced for the upcoming Super Bowl. They said J-Lo and Shakira is gonna be doing it, but the Super Bowl is in Miami. So I saw a lot of people that was upset because they were saying how he could have got a black artist from Miami. Uncle Luke was one of them people that was upset, and he's a prominent Miami rapper. He was all the booty shaking and all that shit, all the twerking and shit.
What Luke gonna do at the Super Bowl?
And he said he said he was like, I don't need to perform. He was like, I don't even want to perform.
Right.
So he was like, but it's so many other people that you could have got to perform that's black. But at the same time, I understand that it's not always about us.
Right.
It's not gonna always be about black people. Like, yes, it's in Miami. Yes, there are black rappers from Miami. You got Trick Daddy training people like that. The whole Slip and Slide. Plies, people like that.
Ross.
Rick Ross. Yeah, you got all types of people from Florida. But at the same time, you got a big like Latin culture out there too, or Cuban people. So you gotta play to them at the same time.
Yeah.
Now, do I think that it should have been two people of Latino or Latina heritage? No. I think there should have been a black performer, and then you do your Latino performers or whatever, and then y'all, you know, whether y'all got songs together or not, then y'all just work that out that way. But I don't have like no major issues with it. I'm just waiting to see where it go from here. I'm waiting to see if Jay-Z is just gonna put his name behind it, or if he gonna actually put some action to it. You feel? Because when he was in that meeting, the meeting with what's his name, Goodell.
Yeah.
When he was in the meeting with Goodell, he was saying how this was the next step, and we gotta do something to progress. Now I want to see where he gonna take this to. I want to see how he gonna make this into something, you know, major, into some shit that black people can also benefit from, or black people can also enjoy, even if we don't benefit from it.
Yeah. Right. I think a lot of people was mad about the Kaepernick. I think that was everybody's main thing, is like trying to get Kaepernick a job.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, it probably ain't popular to say, but I mean, it looked like he trying to make it bigger than just getting Kaepernick a job. You know what I'm saying? But that's what everybody was like grabbing onto. It's like argument against him.
Not getting no job, bro.
It's been way too many opportunities. Like these trash, these trash quarterbacks they got out here right now.
Like getting hurt left and right, bro. Like Cap not getting no job. And this is what people don't understand. Cap sued the NFL. Cap sued the people that were supposed to be employing him. And I'm not saying he's wrong for that, but think about it like this: if you go to work and somebody discriminates against you, and you sue the company, do you think you're gonna be able to go back to that company and be like, "Hey, bro, I want my job back.
Let me get my check and let me get that."
Like, nigga, I just sued y'all for $9 million, and I also want my job.
Yes, sir.
So I want y'all to pay me that $9 million, and then I want y'all to give me a contract so y'all can pay me some more. That's not gonna happen, bro. Yeah. It's just not.
Yeah. And it's easy to get behind stuff like that, and just you see like Twitter, Facebook, and everybody talk about it. You just get behind it, guys. Like knowledge or think about like stuff. You just get behind it because somebody said it.
Yeah, people don't research. All this Google we got out here, people don't want to do no research.
You better Google your best friend.
I'm telling you, boy.
So make sure you clear your search history.
Straight up. Delete them cookies, man.
Yeah,
Straight up.
yeah.
But yeah, top 5, dead or alive.
Top 5 dead or alive.
I'm gonna give y'all my top 5 dead or alive.
Let's go.
So, number 5 on my list is gonna be J. Cole, for sure. Number 4 on my list is gonna be Rakim. And I put Rakim on that list because that motherfucker was the originator of like lyrical rap. So for a motherfucker to be technical with his raps and lyrical and have a certain rhyme scheme, Rakim was the first motherfucker I ever heard of.
Was that bro with the goals on Wu-Tang? That was him?
Oh yeah. That was Rakim. Yeah, that motherfucker was.
Every time he spit on the show,
bro. Oh, God, that motherfucking spit, bro.
Yeah.
If y'all ain't never listened to, just went back and listened to Rakim, bro. That motherfucker can spit, bro. No matter how old he is, that nigga rhymes is classic. And I say that shit wholeheartedly. So, yeah, Rakim is going to be my number 4. My number 3 would have to be Kendrick Lamar.
Okay.
I fucks with Dot, bro. Dot is my guy.
Yeah.
That's the only concert I haven't been to yet. Only concert I ain't been to yet. You been to the Dot concert?
My first actual concert was a Kendrick
For real?
concert.
That's dope.
Back in Hawaii, man. My boy Law.
Yeah.
He outlaw, shout out to him. He did some kind of move and we got in that joint for free, man. Like Kendrick, and that was Kendrick's first time in Hawaii. You know what I'm saying, bro? It went off, bro.
That shit was jumping.
Yeah, and then he did his like segment where like the whole stadium like it went dark or whatever.
Yeah.
And he made everybody put the lighters in there. And he did "Sing About Me" on the Thursday.
That's my shit.
Yeah, that's like
bro.
one of my favorite songs from him. So
Yeah.
yeah, bro.
I know that shit was live as fuck, man. Damn. I missed that shit.
You gotta catch one, bro.
That's the only concert I haven't been to. Out of all of my favorites. Well, and a Rakim concert. Cause, you know. But yeah. So Kendrick gonna be my number 3. Crit gonna be my number 2. Big Crit is the coldest motherfucker. And the only reason Crit is number 2 on my list is because Pac is my number 1.
Yeah.
Pac is my number 1, and I give Pac my number 1 spot because not only the rapping, but the community service as well. And the time frame in which Pac did it.
Yeah.
Like, Pac went from shit to sugar in like 4 years.
Yeah.
5 years, bro.
Yeah.
And he was here, bro. He was like one of the untouchables.
He died at 25. That's crazy, man. He was 25, bro. You know, like looking back on it, 25 was young, man.
Straight up.
He died when he was 25, so he put in majority of the work before then, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta think about that too, you know what I'm saying?
He was 17, 18 out here on the road with Digital Underground and shit, and rapping with them, signed a deal with Digital Underground. Then I think he signed with, who was it? Whoever Digital Underground was signed to, the major label that Digital Underground was signed to. He re-signed, once he got done with Digital Underground, he re-signed with the major label. And that's when he started getting into all the trouble and shit over in New York. And that's when Sugar came and got him, and he went to Death Row, and he was only on Death Row for a year.
Yeah, it seemed like longer, man.
He was
like
only on Death Row for a year.
That go on with Death Row,
right?
Bro.
And what's crazy to me about that is that Pac was originally an East Coast rapper. Pac is from the East Coast, and he went to the West Coast, to a West Coast record label, which was at the time the top label because of Snoop Dogg. Snoop was the number 1 nigga in the rap game when Pac went over there. And when Pac got over there, it was like, nah, Pac that nigga now.
Yeah.
Pac that, he the number 1 nigga now. And I think for him to be able to do that, to make that transition from coming over here or from going from the East Coast to coming out West and pretty much like rebranding himself and making a name for himself out here on the West Coast, That shit's amazing to me, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I always put him in my number one. But Crit, that's my nigga. That's my nigga.
Yeah.
Alive.
Yeah.
If it was just Alive, Crit gonna be number one.
Yeah.
On my list every time.
Yeah. What you think about his album?
The last album?
Yeah.
I fucks with it.
Yeah.
One of my favorite songs on that bitch was Prove It and Believe. And then he got a song on that bitch called Mississippi. I fucks with that shit too. And I went to the concert.
Why?
Straight out the silk. Shout out to the silk, goddamn. On everything. I fucks with that shit though.
Yeah. He had a song with J. Cole and J. Cole bodied the feature, bro.
That's they Prove It.
He killed it, bro. I forgot the name of it, but he killed it, bro.
That's that magic, bro.
Yeah.
I fucks with that shit.
Yeah.
Crit ain't never put out an album that I don't fuck with though.
Yeah.
It ain't his best album in my opinion, but he ain't never put out an album I don't fuck with. His best album is Forever's a Mighty Long Time. The album he came out before this one.
Yeah.
So yeah, Forever's a Mighty Long Time. It had 22 songs on that bitch. It was a double-sided CD. 11 songs on the first, 11 songs on the second, and the whole album rocked, bro. The first half of the album, I think, was like all rapping. Yeah, the first half of the album was like all rapping, and then the second half of the album was he was still rapping, but it was more of a personal tone, and it was less cussing. It wasn't really like no rap beats on that motherfucker. It was all like instrumental. And the shit worked, bro. Yeah. The shit go. I fucks with that shit.
Yeah, I dib and dab in the Crit, man. I like Crit, bro. He slept on, bro.
Oh, man, most definitely.
That, I like that Cadillac. Oh, man, that Cadillac, that was my joint.
I fucks with that shit,
Shout out Crit.
Yeah. Shout out to Crit, bro. Oh, yeah. It's basketball season. Oh, man, it's basketball season.
Yes, sir.
I just want to say shout out to them Clippers. We hit a lick. We hit a super lick. You said you a Miami fan, huh?
Yeah, man.
I know that shit too. Y'all traded old boy Hassan Whiteside.
Yeah.
Y'all traded him to Portland. I don't know why y'all did this shit.
Hassan, bro, he was a headache, man.
Yeah.
That's why they got rid of him, bro. Man, you know what I'm saying? He was like a diva big man.
Yeah. Like Dwight Howard there.
And like Dwight. Dwight was emotional. You seen what he did last night on that grind, I ain't gonna speak on it. You seen it? And when we leave here, make sure you Google it, bro.
I'ma look at it.
Yeah, it was foul, man.
I ain't fucking with Dwight, bro.
Yeah, but Dwight.
I ain't fucking with Dwight, bro. Fuck that nigga. Shout out to the Clippers though. We beat the Lakers, bro. Game opener. Or season opener. Yeah. I'm going to the game Christmas Day.
You already got your ticket?
Not yet.
You ain't got it yet? Yeah.
Not yet. But I looked at them bitches the other day. Yeah. Them Christmas Day tickets, nigga.
Them bitches. Save some blood to get into that joint.
Nigga gonna have to sell on. To get in that bitch, man. The nosebleeds, bro. Like, top, nigga. Sitting behind the motherfucking cinder block stanchion, nigga. Is like $450.
Yeah, man.
And I'm just like, nah, bro.
Imagine the traffic, too.
What? In LA?
Man.
And I'm like, nah, bro. I might have to take the train up there, bitch, or something.
Yeah, bro.
I already don't like going to LA. It's dirt.
It is, bro. A lot of people don't get into that. They show the good parts of it, but I go down there like a lot, bro. Every time I see it, it's kind of dirty.
Yeah. My wife like going down there because she like going to, she like Long Beach for the most part. But she like going to LA because she like going to see all the tourist attractions and shit. It's a lot of shit to do out there. Yeah. So every time we go, we find something new to do. But for the most part, that shit dirty as hell. All the homeless people out there, bitch. Skid Row is crazy as fuck. Like, it's just homeless people with tents and shit set up on the side of the road.
If you ever want to be homeless, bro, California is a place to be
That's
homeless.
That's the place to go. I'm telling you, bro.
Weather good, bro. You know what I'm saying? People be throwing out good food because they don't value money. They just throw it away.
Straight up,
man. You sip of that Starbucks on the ground and just finish it.
What? Yeah. A nigga will literally walk up to you and be like, hey, you gonna finish that coffee?
Yeah, bro.
And I'll be like, bro, what the fuck you mean? And I'm like, yeah, man, I'll never forget the time. I will never forget this story as long as I live. I was at school one day, and I had some. I think I went and got some Chinese food or some shit. No, it was some Mexican food.
It was high school or?
No, this was out here.
Okay.
This was out here. I was on my way to class. I had just went and got some surf and turf fries.
Yeah.
From one of the Mexican spots out here. And I ate like half of it and I was like, damn, I'm full, I ain't gonna eat the rest. I had got a large order of them bitches. So I seen a homeless dude outside sitting on the ground. So I'm like, man, I'm gonna go give him the rest of the food, you feel me? I ain't gonna just throw it away.
Yeah.
Man, I asked this dude if he wanted some food. He was like, what's on the plate? I was like, oh, it's some surf and turf fries. He was like, oh, it got, what's on that? I was like, he got carne asada, guacamole, he got shrimp. He was like, oh, bro. He was like, oh, no. He was like, I'm a vegan.
Oh, man.
I was like, what? You vegan?
Bro.
How you vegan and you homeless, bro? How you picky and you homeless?
It's that California life.
I was like, okay, I can understand being vegan as a lifestyle choice.
Yeah.
You don't have to have a home to decide that you don't want to eat certain shit.
Yeah.
But
the
fact that you were so picky about it, it caught me off guard because I figure homeless people would eat any fucking thing. Nigga, you homeless. You don't know where your next meal coming from.
Let me get that plant. My body. Get out of here.
My dude want an Impossible Burger. Like, ain't no motherfucking way this dude just turned down my food.
Yeah.
And really didn't take it, bro.
Yeah.
He real life would not take it. I had to throw it away.
Yeah.
I was like, I was at a loss for words, bro.
Yeah.
These homeless people out here is a different breed of homeless people.
That shit reminded me of a story. I think my brother told me about it. He said he was buying something in the store.
Yeah.
And then somebody came up to him like, hey man, let me get that change. I seen how much you came out with. And they came up to it like that, like, damn, bro. You got my pocket.
The motherfuckers out here do that shit too.
Yeah.
They'll watch your ass while you in 7-Eleven. Yeah. They'll be standing outside looking through the window, trying to see if you get some change.
Yeah.
And as soon as you walk through the door, bro, about 3 of them motherfuckers like, hey man, I need some change, bro, catch the bus.
Yeah.
I be like, bro, where are you going? You homeless, my nigga. What you need to get on the bus for? Yeah, you ain't going to no shelters. Yeah. Y'all niggas is living on the street. These niggas will literally set up shop under an underpass or an overpass and just be there. Yeah. Like, you'll see like a break in like a fence or some shit and like a pathway done been fucking cut out. And them motherfuckers will be back off in the woods, bro, with tents and shit. They got a whole like homeless village out here where they got like a mayor. The motherfuckers got, bro, the motherfuckers got a whole tent community set up out here, bro. Up north, the motherfuckers got a mayor up that bitch. They got like elected officials and shit. They police themselves, all of that shit, bro. Yeah. The motherfuckers got a whole community. That's crazy. That shit is crazy as fuck to me. It's crazy. I've never seen no shit like that before.
Yeah. I don't mind giving out, like, you know what I'm saying, someone I got it. But when people walk up to me, like, cause I'm already paranoid. Yeah. Like, I don't know where that came from, but like, I can't like have people like behind me or like if I'm sitting down and like somebody standing up, I'm like, bro, can you sit down? Like, it ain't no. It's just a me thing. I don't know, bro. Yeah. Like,
you just know. I'm the same way. Yeah. I'm always looking over my shoulder and shit. No matter where I go, I think it's a black thing, bro. You always gotta watch your back. You always gotta watch it. You pay attention to your surroundings. That's just one thing my family always taught me. Like, always be aware of your surroundings. Yeah. Because you never know who or how many people might be plotting on you.
Mm-hmm. People watching too. Yeah. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Even when we went to New York this summer, I took my daughter to New York. Yeah. Or whatever. We was on the little subway, you know, like the little train shit. Mm-hmm. Like they got it on the ground. So it's just the way I grew up. Like, I told her, like, make sure you put your back like to the wall, you know what I'm saying, so you can be aware of your surroundings, you know what I'm saying, like at all times, so you don't know, like, catch somebody sneaking up behind you. You can see everything. Right. And I don't know if I'm making her crazy and paranoid or am I helping her out? She don't know. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And if she don't, then she can draw the conclusion for herself when she get older. But right now, this is how you gonna do this.
Yeah, I told you. You know what I'm saying?
This just the way it's gonna have to be. Yeah. You gotta watch your back, bro. Especially being black out here in these streets. Yeah. Especially hearing about how these people be it's crazy how every conversation segues back to like some injustice that happened to black people somehow. Like when recently I was watching the news and this white dude walked in the gas station and just stabbed a black person. Stabbed a black kid. I think he was like 15 years old. Stabbed him and said it was because the Lord wanted him to get rid of that demon. And I was like, bro, what the fuck type of bullshit is that? Like, you just crazy. White people crazy in general, but that's another story for another time. All the motherfuckers throw it out. But yeah, it's crazy, bro.
Yeah, there's so much that happened, bro. You just getting on.
Yeah, bro. We gonna overcome one day. One day, when one of these rich motherfuckers decide they want to put their money where their mouth is.
Instead of them just putting it out there as an idea, like do something, you know what I'm saying?
It's crazy because everybody want everybody else to do it. I wish I had the means to do it, bro.
Yeah.
If I had the means to do it, I swear to God, I would.
Yeah.
That's why I hope that every time I get on here, bro, I hope this shit can spark somebody's mind to do something better.
Yeah.
Or to do something to better themselves or somebody around them. Cause if this shit pop, I guarantee you, when I get that bread, I'm putting my bread back for us. Yeah. I'm putting that bread up for us. Already. I'm trying to start legislation to where black people get our own shit. I wanna push that shit. Yeah. Like, I don't know how most people feel about this shit, but I feel like segregation was one of the coldest things that ever happened. It was the greatest thing that ever happened to us. Because at that time, yeah, we had our own shit. And every time I say that, people be like, yeah, we had our own shit, but they were still like fucking our shit up. Like Black Wall Street. We had our own Black Wall Street and they came and bombed our shit. At that point, nigga, it's war. Yeah. That's just how it is. If we got our own shit over here, and we over here minding our own motherfucking business, we ain't doing nothing to y'all, then why come over here fucking with us? It's crazy. That's just like just like with fucking Pearl Harbor. Yeah. We was over here minding our own motherfucking business, and the motherfucking Japanese people came over here, started bombing us, and it was war. Yeah. I feel like that's the same way it should have or would have been if some shit like that was to happen now. Yeah. So my whole thing is with segregation, I feel like they should just give black people the South. I feel like if y'all just give us that 40 acres in the mule that y'all had promised us before, that y'all ended up taking away, I feel like if y'all want to do reparations, nigga, give us our land back. And if y'all want to give us any plot of land, give us the South. I say give us the South and portions of the Midwest. Y'all can have the North. Y'all can have the West Coast. The black people that like to live in the snow and shit, y'all can go to the Midwest where it's snow and y'all can live up there. I'm going to the South, man. I'm trying to be in the South. Yeah. And y'all give us their land. I'm cool with white people coming over to stay in the South with us if that's what y'all want to do. But I'm just going to let y'all know right now, your ass is going to get taxed. There's most definitely a tax. Straight up. There's most definitely a tax to live with the black people. And we're going to call it a luxury tax. You have the luxury of living with us. Right. Because we got the best, we got all the sports, we got all the music, the entertainment, all of this shit. So we just gonna take all of that with us. All of these people that got all these record labels and shit like that, Atlanta is the new mecca for that shit. So you can go set up shop in Georgia somewhere. Houston, goddamn it, you can go set up shop in Houston. We got all of this shit, all these HBCUs in the South. We got black colleges. Just give us the South. Give us the South. That'll be my reparations. That'll be reparational enough for me. You ain't got to give me no cash or nothing. I ain't straight up. I do too. But the day they say, hey, we gonna give all the black people the South. Just decide where y'all want to go. Yeah. I'm out of here. Yeah. I'm on my way, bro.
Yeah. I don't know, bro. Like, just segregation anyway. Like, yeah. I don't know. It's crazy, bro. Because if you break it down to the simplest form, bro, it's I don't like you because you are this color.
Right.
Which is, like, if you really think about it, like, irrationally, like, it's stupid as hell.
Oh, yeah.
Bro. You gotta be...
Racism retarded.
You gotta be, like, a simple-minded motherfucker to just be like that, man. Like,
most definitely.
if you like somebody, you like them. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, why I said white people, y'all can come chill with us. Y'all can come stay over here too, but y'all gonna get taxed. I ain't got nothing against no white people that want to come be with black people.
mm-hmm.
Y'all come on, enjoy this good old living, this good old cooking we got going over here.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all can come buy black goods and shit like that. Y'all can come shop with us. All of this shit.
Mm-hmm.
That is fine and dandy, but just know your ass is gonna be heavily taxed.
Black coming with the hammer.
What? I'm not showing no mercy. I'm showing love to all black people at all times.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
If you ain't black or of African descent,
Yeah.
sorry, Charlie.
No, but hey,
I can't fuck with it. I can't fuck with it, bro. For real. I don't do that shit, bro.
Yeah.
I don't do that shit.
I feel you.
It's all love, though.
Yeah.
Man, but yeah, we've been in here for what, an hour now?
Yes, sir.
We're gonna go ahead and wrap this thing good, bro.
Yeah.
I appreciate you coming through today, man.
Yeah, most definitely, bro.
This was real good. This was real productive, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, give you a chance to go ahead and plug yourself one more time, bro. Let the people know who you is, where you from. Y'all know who I am. I am your country cousin Favo, straight out of the silk right now.
Hey, I got something for my boy, man. Make sure y'all check me out, Misfit Millionaires on Instagram, man. If you see this cool little teddy bear, you know what I'm saying? That's your boy.
Oh, for
That's
sure.
your boy right
I'm
now,
gonna
man.
pop this thing open, bro, so people can see you.
Me and my partner, Young Westside, aka Young Wheel.
Straight.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Will.
Yeah, we've been at it for a minute, man. I think I've been doing this for like about 6 or 7 years now.
Straight up.
Just like, cause I was always in the art as a kid, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I was drawing stuff, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, man, I could come up with a clothing label because I'm big into fashion.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I was always like into fashion. So I'm like, let me go and pop my clothing line off.
I fucks with you, bro.
That's what I came up with,
Shit
man.
out here, you know, I'm finna rock this. This shit finna be all over Southern Perspective page.
Yes, sir.
Straight up, y'all go on Instagram, man. Tell them what your Instagram is, bro.
Hey, Instagram at misfitmillionaires.com.
Straight up, at Misfit Millionaires, misfitmillionaires.com.
Yes, sir. That's the website is Misfit Millionaire, like not plural.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But the Instagram Misfit Millionaires with the S on it, not the dollar sign, the S. Man.
Straight up,
Yes,
straight
sir.
up. That's love, bro.
Mhm.
That's love. So yeah, we gonna get out of here, man. Make sure y'all go like, comment, subscribe. Y'all go order some of that Misfit Millionaires, bro. Straight up. This clothing line dope as hell, bro.
Yes, sir.
This has been another episode of Southern Perspective, bro.
Yeah.
Peace.
Shout out.